welcome back to the stream, or welcome to the stream if it's your first time here. So I started playing Astral Chain on stream yesterday, and as a Bayonetta 2 speedrunner and player of the game, I was honestly not impressed. There were a lot of problems that I was kind of foreseeing and anticipating based upon Nintendo basically clamping down on media reviews and outlets being able to talk about it, and no demo and everything else that kind of had me leery about how it was going to play out, and most of them have pretty much come true. That being said, people are speedrunning the game, people are having fun with it, and that's perfectly fine for them. Me, so far, I'm really not having a whole lot of fun. It's not a bad game, it's not unplayable, but it's just those other things that just kind of irk me about it. I know that most likely they're not going to be patched or fixed. But regardless, I'm going to keep playing through the game for a little bit and see where it goes, see if my opinion of it changes a little bit more. But let's get into it. As I keep telling everybody so far, River City Girls is a fun game. Do not buy it on Switch unless you want to try to fight against 6 to 8 frames of input lag, which makes it just damn near impossible to play. PC version I tried out, and it's like 4 frames of 3 to 4, and it's very, very controllable. I was able to get through it no problem. But enough about that. Let's get into Astral Chain. Let me turn down the desktop audio so this doesn't blow out your ears. Astral Chain, the Neon Genesis Evangelion simulator, because this game takes a lot of quote-unquote inspiration. Something I want to check real quick, because we do have a speedrunner for this game by the name of Cap Revenge, I believe is the name, and he's actually speedrunning this game. Oh, it does let you change it now. Okay, cool. And one of the things I was asking, I was kind of reaching out to anybody who played and beat the game, like, can you switch the audio? Because last night we found out that the audio was completely grayed out, couldn't change it whatsoever. And it was based upon system default language. So I backed out, changed my language on my Switch to Japanese, went back into the game. Everything was in Japanese, menus, text, everything. But the voices were still English. Pardon me. So apparently, I guess maybe you have to beat the first mission, then it will let you change it. Because we were really wanting to hear how one character sounded, her Japanese voice. We were having a bet if it was a Kansai dialect or not. Okay, and well, 3 casual, 3 hours play, and I've already done like 1 mission. It's kind of annoying that it keeps asking you, like, are you sure you want to keep playing on casual or whatever difficulty you're on? It's like, yeah, I'm not dying, I'm not losing. Stop asking me every 3 seconds. Games like Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden Sigma will do it as well, where if you die 3 times, it will then ask you, like, hey, do you want to lower the difficulty level? It gives you that option after you've died a couple times. But this one is just like, nope. Okay, so... something I want to take a look at. Options, camera... Follow enemy under attack off. Turn that off.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Okay, so if this brings up the character in question, I'm going to actually exit the game, restart it, and switch into Japanese, because I want to hear that dialect. If it's the case, which I don't think it is, because it's still telling me I need to visit everybody in HQ, but I've done that already. And I've already changed my thing, my Legion into Unit 01 from Evangelion. When I said this game copies a lot and has major influences from Evangelion, I'm not kidding. I didn't change this color myself. This came as a preset, like, here you go. It's like, wow, okay. Kind of being on the nose about it now, huh?
Bark, partner.
Okay, good. So, close software. I'm going to switch it to Japanese because I'm really curious to hear what this character sounds like in Japanese. I always find it funny, too, whenever I talk to people who are like, oh, I prefer the original Japanese language version, and I have to switch it and play it, and then I can't listen to the English version, and it's like, you know, when you start understanding Japanese, you'll realize that a lot of Japanese voiceover is really bad. Like, if you think, like, English voice acting is bad, Japanese is just as bad a lot of times. It really cracks me up is when somebody told me that, like, oh, I want to listen to the original way it's supposed to be in Japanese. It was for the Castlevania show on Netflix, which was produced in English, and the main language is English. Alright, here we go. Ooh, where's Lappy? I'll say, what is it?
お忙しいとは思うのですが、でも人の目があるところではまずいので、地下駐車場に来てもらえないでしょうか。ずっと待ってますからね。でもなるはやで来てもらえたら嬉しいです。
Okay. It's not too bad. At least it's not a twangy southern, faux southern accent. Like, before she was like, howdy! There's a snake in my boot. Well, it didn't sound like it was... I mean, the Kansai dialect is like over 1,000 years old or so, and it's been around like one of the major places because that's where Edo was before, you know, everything like moved. Like, actually, it was like the political center, I know, from Japan, like before everything moved to Edo. Like, this is by like Japanese history type deal, if you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. So, you know, it's got like strong consonants, which it's like... It's kind of hard to say, like, it's got stronger consonants. I know that it has, like, they kind of clip the vowels a little bit more. It sounds like kind of almost like it, but not quite. I'm not quite sure if it is or not, because it's been a long time since I've actually talked to somebody who has Kansai dialect, so... You hear it sometimes on Japanese television, too, but it tends to be more kind of like played up for comical effect. I'm gonna flip it back to... I should be able to do it here. Back into English. I see it, like, language won't let you change it while you're playing, which is kind of weird. Okay, so side cases are combat training. Let's do the combat training. We'll fight alongside you. You can at least make sure you're well trained with a new weapon. Explain that we're training. Okay, pardon me. Hey, why do you look exactly like me, lady? I take the time to explain what I planned. I'd like to undergo combat training for each X-Baton mode. Beating each target with the mode I specify. Okay. Actually, item use is prohibited. Locked modes, X-Baton, we're not testing. Feel free to use your Legion. Okay. We're beginning to run down baton mode. Block weapon with average power. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Let's giddy up. So my biggest problem with this game is that you have to, like, the game basically decides who you're going to attack. You don't decide yourself. It's not like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry or any other action game where if you're attacking one person, that's who you're attacking. This game will just jump you around to whoever the hell it feels like. Also, lock on, be damned, it does not care. It's like right now I'm trying to attack this person who's right next to me. It's like, nope. That's it for now. I'm impressed. Seems like you've mastered Speedy Strikes your baton mode. Blaster mode. Turns into a weapon. This is another problem with the camera, which happens quite often. Okay. For me. Gladius mode. Well, this is neat. Trapped against the wall. Sure it's your first time? Yes. I mean, I just literally became this, like, Legion Master, like, 20 minutes ago. Mastered everything. Expert training. Mode restrictions in this training. Accurately simulates high threat combat simulation or situations. Sure, let's do it. Expert training. Played expert training. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Exceed expectations. Banjo will see only bigger and better things for any time goes on. Somewhat clumsy yet effective combat style reminds me of Captain Max. Perhaps earn the family and take this commemoration of your accomplishment. That's all for training for now. Gift daily, continue to grow. Neat. Okay, nothing to upgrade right now. Let's see. Like 4,000 money, I need at least 10.
Oh, good, you came. Not that I thought you wouldn't. So... here. I met this little guy while out on patrol. I couldn't just leave him out there. One look in those big eyes and...
And you had to bring him back, right?
Oh! Akira! What are you doing here?
I saw her coming down here and wondered if something was up. Call it an itch I had to scratch. And speaking of scratches, stray animals are really likely to carry chimeric corruption. Now, you of all people should know that bringing them here is way off limits, Marie.
I know, but...
Look, hand your little guy over to me. I'll make sure he gets back where he came from. Safe and sound.
Nice cat person, I can tell.
Oh, no. Little guy. I bought so much. So much cat food. The good stuff, too. Oh, now what am I gonna do? Eat it myself?
We've gotten reports of several missing persons around Maison Forest, in Zone 30. It's more than the local police can handle, so they put the call out to us. Let's wrap things up before it gets any worse over there. Akira, do you read me? Akira!
Oh, wait, what? I'm sorry.
Jeez,
I was just petting this cat. I'm sorry.
You're going to Maison Forest. What's that? Wouldn't have taken you for a slacker. Anyway, all the other officers have their own assignments, so go support the Legiones, okay? If, of course, you're feeling up to it.
Maison Forest? That's perfect. Wait, what? Sorry, come on, let's get going. Get ready, and I'll meet you on the roof. Chop chop.
Oh my. Okay, well, take your time and make sure you don't forget anything before you go.
Lappy costume! Here we go, that's what I was looking for.
So, we're supposed to investigate the latest in a series of missing persons cases. And it's in Maison Forest. So, once we're done with the investigation, I can... Oh, what now? If it's about the cat, forget about it. I told you I already dealt with it. No more cats here. Yep. Okay, come on, let's get to work. Ready to go? Next stop, Maison Forest. No, don't worry about it. Let's get started. Let's ask around and see if we can find any witnesses. Just because we're a neuron doesn't mean we get out of good old-fashioned... This is only the latest of several disappearances in the area lately.
Shut down.
So, people are understandably on edge.
Iris startup. Information display. Iris shut down.
Patrol drone set to do the rounds around here, got lost, came down here to find it, and there it is. Asking how I'm supposed to reach it. How did you do that? It's like, here, use your Legion to grab that thing. Wait, how did that happen? You just asked me to use the Legion to grab it. Not some sort of malfunction, something attacked it. Take a look at the video data. Let's see what we have here.
Iris startup. Information display.
Something hit the drone right around here. Or was caught the drone completely off guard too. Didn't pick up any danger. Attack probably came from a long way. Blast hole, drone support set. Mid-air? Hurt me. But there's the footage right before the attack. Let's see if we find anything else that can help us.
Iris shut
What
down.
are you supposed to be? The customer? Huh? You want to chat? With me? I mean, sure, that's fine.
It's over with, you know I want to talk to me. Buy a drink like a normal person. I recommend gasoline jelly's pretty good.
Where are you supposed to be? It's not like I care.
Tsundere vending machine, perfect.
Just window shopping?
Girl painted by an actual member of the Avant-Garde Collective. Parnasius? They say as he paints angels' wings, blackbirds flock around his work. Still vandalism. No kind of good taste. Maybe you can help me anyway, members of Parnasius are famously reclusive. Be the man behind the masterwork. Pay anything, please find him for me. It's like you're asking us to help arrest that guy. Arrest the art world's foremost infalt Talib. Yes, I would. Blackbirds flock around the perp when he paints. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of stopping me. I'll go saw the ghost. Nothing about disappearances. I think I saw before, definitely a ghost. I was gonna believe you saw one. Had a hole in its chest, couldn't have been human. If it was a ghost, could be linked to disappearances. Drop it, okay, keep it up and they'll think you're involved. What am I supposed to do if you get arrested? I don't want to get arrested either, but I'm scared. Scared the ghost to take you away from me. If a ghost shows up, I'll protect you, I'll never leave your side. Oh. Okay, so that seems to work. I'm not sure if I'd have taken damage from that. It accidentally fell off, but if you attack before you land, it seems to possibly slow you. Wonder anything about the disappearances. Agumon just gave me some new information that could lead to finding the culprit. Try talking to her too. She may remember something else useful. It is out of the terrace to watch sunset like I do every evening. Beautiful sunset, one that will forever etch in my heart and seal the solitary tear. I was contemplating the thermal beauty of all life. I heard a shriek that scared the crap out of me. Ran towards where I came from and saw a yellow drone give an odd wail as it flew by. That was all I knew. Drone must be the one behind all the disappearances. See my friend in 4 days. You don't think it's full-blown disappearance, do you? Let's go to Harmony Square this weekend. She wouldn't just blow me off like that. She might. Not saying she did, but she might. It's a possibility. Yes, I'm looking for the ghost. Negative shopkeep. Another disappearance. Really, in that case, I'm counting on you? That's great. Okay, I don't have anything to say, never mind. Robot won't say a word I say, just had it tuned up. Sending strange signals interfering with its antenna. Strange signals, Iris should be able to tell us about that.
Iris startup. Information display. Information display. Iris shut down.
Stopped. How'd you pull that one off? Didn't see you touch it. Magic. Problem with signal interference, could have been a ghost. Walking the beat around here, haven't seen anything out of the ordinary.
Iris startup. Information display.
Whiz kids. Say where to go? No, come back here.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Trying to find someone who went missing, right? But know something you might want to hear. Okay. I know, we're really gonna try to bribe a bunch of kids. Answer our quiz. Oh goody. Super special Quiz Brothers quiz. Tell you what we know. Can't answer it, get nothing. Alright, let's get to it. Here we go. Just tell you something, only one of us will tell the truth. Listen, remember, figure out which of us isn't lying. Oh goody, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Tell you stuff like he's lying, he's telling the truth, but only one of us is telling the truth. Okay. This is gonna be one of these deduction quizzes. Okay. We're all done. You've heard all you need to figure out who is telling the truth. Let's begin. I'll start off. First brother, fourth brother is a liar. Okay. First brother, fourth brother is a liar. Second brother, fifth, tells the truth. Brother 3, and we've lied before. Both first and second brother tell the truth. The fourth, third brother is absolutely lying to you. Number 5, I tell the truth. 3 does too. Okay, so the fourth is a liar. Which one is telling the truth? What? Okay, that doesn't really make sense, because... Another try. Maybe I was supposed to go to him, because I think, he's the liar. The only one who wasn't. Okay, so it wasn't like who to trust, but like who was basically saying yes straight off. May not be true, but there's this weird door in Mason Forest. It's just a hologram. Okay. Checking out my Twitch inspector real quick. Seeing there were some dropped frames. It doesn't look like it's too bad right now. I'm not getting any notifications. Relevant to your case. Useful.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Almost finished with this angel. Amazing paint neon. Sure, we'll wait here while you committed your crime. Okay. Pretty sure those crows be out by that dumpster.
Hey, come back here! Come on, let's get him!
Yeah, good luck trying to do this shit. With these controls, good god. There's a lot of headaches around here. Time to take a sabbatical and fill out the sketchbooks you want once you get out. Nice and legal-like. Let's capture that red ghost while it still looms large in my mind. Pardon me. If it's the only caps that could hold it, red door once it came.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Looking for these missing people, and who did it? The red ghost. Francis saw its blurry, fiery red shape with no legs carry off a grown-up.
Okay, we've learned about all we can. Let's move this elsewhere.
No, there's more red stuff I want to clean up.
Okay, this should be far enough away from civilian ears. So what do we know? Like I said, this is just one of a series of missing persons cases around Maison Forest lately. Aside from people going missing, another thing these cases have in common is an almost total lack of evidence. The most recent victim disappeared last night. That's all we know for sure. Let's put together what the witnesses told us and see where it leads. People around here say they started seeing something strange near the time the disappearances began. What was it?
They're seeing something strange near the time the disappearances began. Hologram.
You didn't hear anyone
What?
mention the red ghost. Every witness gave the same general description too. You remember the two details they gave us, right?
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Okay, so this will gonna help a little bit there because I know exactly what it is that they're kind of trying to look for now. That would be helpful.
That's right. It has no legs. I guess it just floats around like your textbook ghost. Besides no legs, what other details were there?
A hole in its chest?
A hole in the chest sounds like a believably ghostly detail. I could see coming back to haunt someone like that. Speaking of red, the ghost wasn't the only red thing we heard about, was it?
There was a red door.
There you go. Evidently, that's where our friend the ghost comes from. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That's gotta be a gate. Let's see. Our ghost has been up to more than just kidnapping. What else did it do? Right. That surveillance drone got pretty banged up somehow. People blame the ghost for that too. But there was clearly physical contact. Take that as you will. Okay, let's think. Our kidnapper looks otherworldly, floats around with no legs, and comes out of a mystical red door. I mean, that's gotta be a chimera, right? All the talk of ghosts sounds silly. But I guess chimeras aren't any more believable until you've seen one. I keep thinking about the hole in the surveillance drone. Maybe the chimera shot it down. So our culprit this time can fight from long range.
Yeah, buy a charm. What charm would that be? A grenade. Not really a charm, more as a go bang kill people thing. Stealing this napping man's stuff. Trying to get beauty rest. Catman hasn't been seen around here lately. Okay. Big guy seems nice enough. All the kids say he turns into a cat if you look him in the eye. Ah. Yes, that cat you had at the beginning was the Catman. We weren't here to appreciate the art at all, correct. Where do you get that? Wait a second. I have a crouch button, which is the same as your sprint button. Hear somebody say, somebody help me. I don't know how to get to them. Sound like they're inside the building. Okay, maybe it opens up after I start the case, not sure.
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup.
This must be her bag. According to the case file, she left her ID card behind with it. ID UBF007068. Isabella Sukitani. She works at a nearby restaurant. That's about all this can tell us. Let's keep looking.
Information display. Information display.
Press phone with nothing its appearance is solved. Phone scenes.
Is it just me, or is the ground here red shifting? It's not red matter, it's something else. Whatever it is, it's clear that a Chimera was here. There's enough corruption around here to cause the ground itself to shift, but only around this spot. Ah, so maybe the Chimera was here, but left in a hurry. Chasing the victim, I assume. Your Legion should be able to pick up its trail. Take a look around the area.
Information display. Iris, shut down.
Okay, it's like, where am I supposed to move it to?
Is it just me, or is the whatever it is? There's enough corruption around here to Ah, so maybe the Your Legion should be able to pick up it.
It's like, take a look around the area, and I'm not seeing anything that's telling me I should be following it.
The victim was on their way home from work when at 9:22 p.m. she was suddenly greeted by a Chimera. She panicked and fell, but then got up and ran toward the alley. There aren't any cameras in the alley. So, it looks like this is all we've got. No witnesses, and thanks to that downpour last night, no footprints either. The only thing this footage can tell us is which way she ran off. Let's keep looking.
Okay, maybe I need to come back from where I came? Okay, so I just don't take fall damage. Okay. Good to know. Did my game, like, glitch out? Because I'm not seeing anything. It's like, follow the trail, or hold this to move your legion. Well, what about it?
A trail, just like I thought.
Okay, so you have to, like...
Looks like our Chimera took off
Yeah,
after
it
a
doesn't
victim.
fucking tell you.
If we follow it, I'm sure we'll find her. And probably some Chimeras too.
So if you move the Chimera to it, then hit, like, A with it out at that spot, that will then trigger it finally. The game just tells you, move your Chimera around. Like, just do this. It doesn't freaking tell you. God, this game is such shit.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Here. Trip the electromagnetic lock. Been stuck here since last night. Please get me out of here. Thanks a bunch. Almost give up on never seeing the sun again. Her a woman scream. Her woman scream. Last night around 9. Hall is unoccupied. Please keep it clean. Okay, good. I have to use the bathroom. Great. More trash medicine. More sick people to take care of. see if I can sit out here and swing on with my buddy here. How nice. Into the abyss. I keep one ear open. Not that direction, but blocking me now. So I was like wondering, like, okay, are these things I need to slash at? No.
The Camara's on ahead. Looks like there's only one way across. We'll have to go over that pipe. I'll go first. Follow my lead.
Perfect.
Ah! Damn. What are you doing staring into space like that? Use your Legion and get over here. Just as we thought. Our victim's on the other side. You know the drill. Whatever's on the other side is up to you. I'll be waiting out here. What?
Looks like you made it. Akira filled me in on the details. I'll provide radio support from here on.
Iris, start.
A lot of time has passed since our victim's disappearance. I'm picking up a biosignal, but it's faint. Find her before it's too late.
Information display.
Okay, can't attack it that way. So... gotta figure out something else then, okay. Oh yay, that was it. Too bad the game wants me to attack this guy. Oh, it's so stupid. No. Camera sucks.
Iris startup. Iris shut down. Iris startup. Iris shut down. Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Okay. Thanks, game. Fucking useless. It's supposed to pull me over, but it's just not doing it. And right off the ledge. Fuck this game. It's shit like this that really pisses me off. Not pulling me up on the fucking ledge, are you kidding me? It keeps stopping me short.
Iris startup. Information display. Iris shut down. Iris startup. Iris shut down.
I wonder what that is. It's not quite a chimeric signal, but it's
Iris
close.
startup.
Your
Information
Legion might be able to
display.
do something about it. I can't find another path through there, so you're going to have to try and find out. Hey, it worked. I'm guessing your Legion did that. As long as you've got your Legion, you should be able to make your way through the astral plane. read me. I'm picking up a distress signal near your location. Go check it out.
Information display.
Who's there?
Iris, shut down.
If you're a chimera, stay away, okay? Jeez, damn camera. I can't see anything. Okay, scan complete. Wait, you're human? Human and conscious? Oh, it's you! I've heard about you. Fantastic. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, you're with your, the police, right? Do me a favor, will you, and get me out of here? Oh, there's someone else who got dragged in here with me. Total normie. She should be around here somewhere. Can't leave an innocent bystander high and dry, right? Sweet. Okay, first off, I'm missing some parts. The chimera that brought me here wasn't exactly gentle. They must have fallen off somewhere around here. Man, this sucks. I can't even fly without them. My parts can't be that far away from here. Thanks in advance. My gyro sensor. Boy, you try keeping this thing upright without one of those? Keep looking. You're doing great.
Iris, startup. Iris, shut down.
Looks like you found another one. I need that cable to get my camera
Iris,
working.
startup.
But that's not all. Keep looking, please.
Camera.
Iris, shut down.
Okay, it looks like